Oh yes, and welcome back. It's a rings, siyaringa masiringeni ngelast dance igama ngumpho wakomoletsane umdaweni utawu usibata, and we back again with another banger. Kabathatha mni now. Yeah, good dini khurmanye bana nami kuse. You know the funny thing means what bangumi now same time. But otherwise ngumkhuluwa lona. Jani indala sisuthu ngesixhosa. Otherwise Neo. Otherwise, come on now. Welcome back to It's Rings. Another beautiful episode where we're chatting the last dance. All right, and if this is the first time watching, please click the subscribe. Subscribe, Barney Owens. Go help us grow there. We're trying to get bigger. We're trying to get better. And in terms of getting better, please tell us in the comments what you guys like, what you don't like. What do you guys just want us to chat about? Ringa nati pagi comments. Yeah, let's chat.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
Oh yes.
Oh Mshimanaga. Oh yes.
You know what? Let's get the sad stuff out of the way
it
so
out.
that we can be jubilant and wild as usual. As per Zui's Amos. Let's start with MJ's father's death. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know why I took this particularly difficult at the time. I think the first time, I think he died when 94, so I was like 1 or 2 years old at the time. But like there was a movie I was watching at the time, and when
Space Jam.
I can't remember. It could be Space Jam. I can't
Act to
remember.
MJ Kwanezi.
Hey, Feta, there was a movie I was watching. His dad passed away, and I was sobbing, like proper tears. But at that time, I was
Sobbing,
I was
I
a proper
believe I can
soft
fly.
guy. Feto, and yas ufuna ntini. Aibo, what the hell's wrong with this
Space Jam, I believe I can fly.
Calm with it.
Arcade,
Being
what's
serious.
the song?
Calm with it. Calm with it.
Fine.
Time for jokes.
Fine.
Now I'm trying to give
Fine. Chat.
So, like I was sobbing the whole time, and honestly, I can't explain why. I can't tell you I can't remember it why, but it's just the relationship that they talk about that they had between father and son.
Yeah.
And it's just like that's a strong bond, man. And you know that the guy was always there at his games, even though like he always wanted him to play baseball, but he still allowed him to have his own choices. And you're like, nah, litime man.
Guys romanticize
But he was still
it.
like a tough person on him. So I don't know. I could relate to it in a way. Yeah.
No, I just wanted to chat both side of his father's death. Him playing against the Sonics. It was the Sonics, right?
Yeah.
And him actually winning on Father's Day. That is immense. That to me was just immense. That was elite. That just showed elite. Like is an namhlanje mfethu. If you watch these kids of today, I'm sure most of them would ask for the league to change it and not play on that day. I need time with the family. You know, if family man's on namhlanje. As no funu dlala under those circumstances. No. But I'm saying I understand it, fit. It's hard, dog. That's
play on Christmas,
hard.
bro.
Yeah, that's Christmas, dog. Who died on Christmas? Yes. Come on, fit.
Moving right along. Continue. Sizingeni.
But anyway. Stop it. Yes, he didn't die on the Christmas, fit. He was born. Like the Christmas is not the same thing.
I said move right along.
But yeah, so for me, that Father's Day thing, it hit like, because it's like, fuck, you know, when he came back to Bulls, that's when it's like, oh, I'm back to basketball, I'm back to where my father last saw me play. And then to actually on Father's Day where everyone's saying, hey dad, one is a post, but that's how that's how they created it, for us to see that kind of thing and be like, that's what he saw, and that's the kind of shit that, and those are the things that he was seeing.
I don't take that too seriously.
Yeah.
So many people don't have fathers, but the fact that he had one and he lost him,
Yes,
it
dude.
makes it hard.
And that they had a great relationship.
No, yeah. sharp. I hear you. It makes for a great story overall. Like that's just how I saw. I was like, the fact that he even won on Father's Day. It's monumental and whatnot. But at the end of the day,
crying, dude.
how
It's
we
the
see
crying. The
it,
crying
hey,
got
that
you.
nigga was a sick fuck for actually videoing that man crying.
That's what I was saying.
Yes.
Like, why the hell are you? Why didn't you videorize?
Why
Videorize? No, Owens.
Why nimtiviti mnyumdan?
No.
Nimtivitiela
No,
nelila.
so I don't videorize on Mimdani Lila. That's not that was bang out of order for me. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, the man he's
That's-
on the floor crying, tossing and turning, dog. Like
Those are very
it could be emotional.
private, intimate moments that
Dude.
we don't need to see. He's a
Like,
human being.
I'm
at the
not
end
gonna
of the
lie.
day,
I
man.
liked seeing it. I liked that it was caught on tape. But overall, I feel come on, dog.
But that's
Let
the price
man
of
be
fame.
me.
Price of fame, I guess.
Come on, dog. Nah.
Price of
You know,
fame
being
is high.
retirees, then what?
You drive them to like a Britney again. So that's like
It. But yeah, like again, Sick Fox talking about, like we said in the last video, about his father's death, that about people talking about the rumors. To me, those were rumors. I didn't know the newspaper had published it like that, but it was gambling. That's why he was like, dude, you guys are sick AF. You guys are sick, dude.
No,
let
there's
the man
nothing-
grieve. No, let the man grieve.
No, we live in a capitalist world.
Come on.
You need to understand these things happen on the
Yeah.
daily to everyone, and they gonna happen.
Yeah. People are gonna try.
There are a lot of chances up in Mhlabeni if
Your
you-
hurt is someone else's
gain.
Yeah, they need to make paper at the end of the day. Print paper, make paper. Same story.
young too.
But yeah,
Talking about the retirement as you were going through it, man. What was the most surprising thing for you? Like, what do you think the real reason is? Was he just tired?
could have been fatigue because every time you chat 3 wins in a row and going to the finals back to back, tetwangi fatigue every single time. It's about niggas being fatigued. That how draining it is by the time you win your 3rd one. It could have been fatigue, you know? And the 4th one I would think is harder. Even with the Golden State, boys. We saw that they didn't even really take interest in playing anymore. You get me? So it's kind of like, yeah, I understand the fatigue part. I understand. Out here, exhausted, you know? So I think for me, I would think the final straw for him to be like, yeah, I'm taking this, was his dad passing away. I think before, maybe it was an idea in his head, play baseball, yeah, I've dominated this. I'm kind of as good as Larry and Magic, right? They've never done this, I have, right? And that's his goal. But I think his dad's death was the one who was like, yeah, nah, dude, I can't
I'm
do
enough
this.
now for
yeah.
real.
And he even said, the man saw me play my last game.
He even said that the man knew that this was just.
Yeah, but also it's gone away. It was ringa G, ringa why Owens otherwise, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think until the dad passed away, then he was like, fuck
actually,
it, actually,
nah,
yeah,
really,
nah,
alright, cool.
nah, I can't do this. That's for me. Like, that's how I see it.
For me, I just think it was more like you said, the Larry, the Magic. You've reached
You've
what
done.
you were aiming for, and now
the
the pressure is still on your neck, and you've been feeling this pressure for the longest time, and it's just like I've shown you that I'm the guy on the court, and now I've shown it with my accolades. There's nothing more for me to prove. I'm done. I'm tired of this shit.
And chasing the GOAT wasn't a thing back then. People weren't trying to be the GOAT. You were just trying to be the best in your generation. It was never about
and people in your
generations being the
generation
best.
surely must have known
Zimbabwe. Yeah,
From
you
the
can
jump.
see, dog. You
From
can
him
see
being-
the way that niggas are chatting in this document. Zimbabwe straight. Even before playing him, Zimbabwe. Like the shots that he was taking, you saw that room that they were giving him. There's way too much
that a last
leniency.
second shot and you're
No,
giving him
come
everything.
on, the man
doesn't
can't-
even have your base back against you.
No, come on. That's when I was like, no, Zimbabwe is. They
There
weren't
certain
really
times.
just, yeah, no, there were certain teams that are just like the Knicks. They weren't playing him like hard,
Honestly.
you know. They just took him as Mike the GOAT. Please don't, you know. And that is to what the legend is about Mike, is that niggas in his own generation just couldn't, they just couldn't fathom a guy being this great. But also that 18 months where he's playing, don't know,
Baseball.
Baseball, yeah. The baseball there. But it's that 18 months is what can I say? It's
What the suspicion that he was suspended.
yeah. I've heard so many rumors about
gambling,
that it could have
the
been
debts.
gambling, debts, and it's always gambling. Every single time, anything that bad happens to MJ, you always come back to gambling. Father's death, gambling. Him getting thingy, gambling, right? But how could you take out the money maker? The NBA loves money. The NBA loves money. And do we believe that the NBA could have just taken him out for 18 months? 18 months! They thought they could retire him.
Know what I think of it? Can I say this delicately? Total bullshit.
Can you use that?
Total bullshit.
How can I phrase this delicately? Total bullshit. Can you use that?
Yes, it's Likawe Lauti. Likawe. Yes, it's cause
I felt
to put this delicately. Come here, pause. He's a ring you man. Total bullshit. It's disgusting. But also, okay, wait. In this 18 months, why the hell is the NBA paying him still? Sharp, he was underpaid. But capitalists are capitalists.
Yeah.
They've made their money off it. Now you're gone.
Because they knew it was a sabbatical, not an actual retirement.
Nah.
Even Mike said that's my
the
belief.
Shire Mans. Yeah, that he could come back.
He always it was to tell him, hey dog, I want you back. We still want you back. I think it was more that.
But how can you silence conspiracies?
And the
You're
fact that
still
he's
paying.
going, if the man is still going to thinking about, he's still going back to your team, to the White Sox.
Chicago. Yeah.
You leave the Bulls to go to the White Sox in baseball. That's still owned by the same guy.
I'm not trying
and
to
he's
leave.
still paying you.
I'm not trying to leave.
They telling you, hey dog, just stay here with us.
Nah.
We've had a chat about this. You can
They
do what you
paying
want.
him his NBA salary as
Yes.
the best player in NBA.
Yes, so that we don't treat you like everybody else. You are different, Mike.
Ndayizibula lesho. Ndayizibula. Zange ndayiva.
Nah, dog.
There's something that's
It's
not
enticing,
right.
but
Sharp.
I hear you.
But like, come on, dude. How can you silence conspiracies but you're still paying the man? Of course, people think it's just a suspension. Now it's like, okay, shut up. Let's not get into it.
It was just a sabbatical.
A paid leave. He paid leave, Leah.
Basic guy.
He paid leave, Leah.
Basic guy.
But yeah, with Mike and all of this, his leadership, how he treated Scott Burrell. Scotty. What do you think about the relationship with Scott Burrell?
I have no thoughts. Right, Buddha. Sebenzile Buddha. You need to treat someone like that. But there's like, you need to understand certain people and your dynamics with people. But some people, like, they need a firm hand and to be pushed. And especially if you at a position where Mike is at, it makes sense.
Yeah.
To be a dick. And you're not saying that, like, he was a nice guy. He needed to be a dick so that other people can follow him and be like, you know what? This man is like, I'm willing to fight through walls for him. Go through all the walls. Because in practice, like, we go through so much. Like, his greatness is not just, I woke up like this and I'm the great.
Hard work, dedication.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel it because in terms of, he says about Scott has the game. He's good, but Scott lacks self-determination, dedication, motivation for the game. All the issues, man. All these issues. Scott akanazo, yabo. And I relate to that because in terms of certain things in my life, now I lack self-motivation, dedication to it, and self-determination. You get me? I understand it. And certain things, I need to be pushed. I need to be driven. But God forbid, it only works if
The other person wants it as well.
Yeah, the other person wants it as well, number one. But also, you can't just keep on talking shit to someone. you can't keep because at some point
But
it's
I
bullying.
don't believe
he
it
was
was.
bullying.
I don't believe that's the full relationship.
Dog. They never spoke about, hey man, I gave Scott a call the one day and I told Scott, man, cry soon like yam. At least with Steve
was
Kerr.
on the court. No.
fam.
With Scott, it was on court.
Yes.
The love he showed was on court. If he did something well,
Man,
the love
but-
was there on court.
but
And
all I
knew,
feel is
just want
hate
to
from
impress-
you. I'm
I
gonna
want to
hate
impress
you.
this man.
Yeah.
Scott wanted to impress Mike.
Nah.
And that's why it worked. He was being bullied. Sharp, I hear your point. But also, Scott was like, I need to impress this man. He is the GOAT.
Nah.
And that's why
That's
worked.
not gonna work
It's
with
not going to work
everyone.
with everyone.
It's not gonna.
True.
It's not.
True. Different strokes for different folks. Jumbo Kyrie. It won't work for niggas like that. Won't work. That nigga needs to be patted on his back and told, you know what, you're the
But
best
Kyrie's
in
a
the world.
star though, dog. You can't bring up Kyrie like that. Kyrie doesn't lack that self-motivation.
No. I'm not saying. No. I'm saying.
Sumfaga, please,
not saying like that.
please, Sumfaga, please.
Okay.
Please,
If I
not
get
for
into
me.
it, I'm gonna speak too much and it's gonna be wild.
But-
Let's move.
But with Scott, it's just he gave him the fear factor, and it's there. Like it just felt like he was always pushing him down, and it's like he says, I wanted him to fight me.
Yeah.
And because Scott never fought him, I don't think Scott ever gained his respect. Ngoba
I
nam
guess,
ke ngangena
I
ngifex
guess.
nelight. Ndaqomba indayikhaba, but ndiyarespecta le ntwana.
Izamili.
He stood up for himself,
Yeah.
lied, man. He stood up. Ngoba awunothetha nthetha, suthetha kodini.
Then there's just a mutual respect after
You know,
that fight.
like same with the fight with Steve Kerr. Once Steve Kerr, the smallest guy, stood up for himself. It's okay, I know. I can rely on Steve
Light in
Kerr.
the plug,
Yeah,
light
light
in
in
the
the
plug.
plug. Yeah. Okay, I know, sure.
It's the reason why you could give him the ball for that money shot there in Game 6.
But yeah, let's move from that. I don't think we're very far off, but also and bullying fit. I do understand niggas need to be shown and always be on top of them. There's some niggas that you always need to be on top
But
of.
some, at the same time, person needs to be cuddled now and then.
Yes,
Told
that's
yes,
what I'm
but
saying.
it's
Sometimes
alright.
you need to be soft with niggas. Sometimes.
That's why I like
Not
Scott.
all the
That's
time.
why I like Scotty, and he did it his
Yeah.
way when Mike was gone. When
Yeah.
Mike is gone, he was like, you know what, guys, I'm not Mike. I'ma do things my way. But at the same time, Mike's way, he saw that it works and how it works. So it will get into your mind and get into your psyche, and you'll want to be that guy. And
Yeah.
to bring it full circle to the fact that money shot where he was like, you want me to inbound
to pass to Tony.
Kukic, yeah.
Tony Kukoc.
Like,
Come
are you?
on, kid.
I'm the guy. If I'm not hitting that shot because you're thinking I'm a facilitator, at least niggas should be wanting to come to me and then I get the assist or something. Not just
In all honesty,
inbound, but there was
okay,
no time for that.
Speaking about this, right? Scottie Pippen and that shot and the 1.8 seconds. Pippen and the 1.8 seconds. He was wrong. Tony made the shot.
Yeah.
He won the game.
Sharp,
He was
sharp,
wrong.
sharp,
He was
sharp,
wrong.
sharp.
Right?
But no.
But no. I'm on the man's side, dog. I'm the dude now. I'm having an MVP caliber season.
Dog.
I'm the guy in the team.
Brought
NBA
us back.
The team has 5 guys, all right? And I'm the one who's a leader. I'm the one who takes that shot. He's a better shooter. Sharp. We know this.
But
He's made it
who's-
in the regular season. Sharp.
Who's
We
got
know.
the ice in their veins here?
But right
Sure.
now, it's my time. Mike is gone. People speak about me as Robin. I don't get paid enough. My
Being
time.
undervalued. Thank you.
And I hear him, and it's like, nah,
You're
dog.
undervaluing me again.
Nah,
I'm being
dog,
cut.
sulk, dog, sulk. Sulk,
There's
daughter,
certain
sulk.
times as a
Sulk.
man, you're
You have
gonna sulk.
emotions. You
Dog.
have emotions, daughter. Sulk. I don't give a damn. dog.
I don't look at him any differently
nothing,
from that.
dog.
I understand
Nothing.
it fully.
Nothing.
Fully. Yeah.
Scotty, yes, you were wrong in terms of it's a team game, but at the same
let
time,
the team down,
I'm the guy. You give that ball to me. You trust me to drive the bus and drop you guys off. That's what happens. Ayini. This is basketball. One man makes an impact, and if I'm that dude, and you guys say I'm that dude. Sharp, I'm a facilitator, and I've been passing the whole game. But it's my time to
Let
shine.
me shine.
Let
Give
me
me the
shine.
shine, Funny.
You know, and then it's
And
going to
the-
OT.
That's exactly
It's
what
not
I was
like
going
we're
to say,
losing.
man. That's exactly
We're going
what
to
I was
OT.
going to say.
We're going to
Dog.
OT. We're going to OT.
Don't you trust me? In OT.
In OT, we'll sew it up.
Come on, guys.
No.
Come on. I feel it when he
Come
says
on.
I'd make the same decision again.
Nah.
So let's
Come
you
on.
make the shot. I'd make the same decision
Even if we
again.
missed, we're going to OT. That's what infuriates
Dog.
me. Give him trust, the same trust that you guys gave Mike. Sharp, he's not as good. We all know he's not as good. We all know he's not that kind of shooter. But Scotty is an offensive player. He did play offense. Scotty was like that. He was more a pass first guy, yes, but he had a shot. Pippen had a shot. And that's the kind of thing that annoys me. You make it seem like Pippen had no offensive game except passing. Pippen had a shot. Let him take it for his ego. Men have egos, dog. Feed into
Really?
his ego. Let him believe I can take this team a little further. Give him a series where he says, I can
I
do this
did
by
that.
myself.
I did
Sharp.
that.
Sharp, let the man do his thing. Now you're giving it to the European that I fucked up with Mike. The other time he had 7 points. Ninika lentwana. Ay, come on, Phil.
Please put some respect
Nah,
on my
dude.
man, to be
Nah.
honest.
Nah.
I feel it.
Nah, I feel it. Nah, Fit. Anyway, Fit, I'm heated right now, dog. I'm heated. I wanted to speak Space Jam a bit. I'm heated. Nah, let's call it, dog. Nah. Anyway, Oaks, please like this video, alright? If you have not subscribed right now, please click that subscribe button. Can like it, man. If you your hands, man. Can like it. Sasan likes. Comment down. Please comment. Let us know what you guys think.
Especially
Are
about
we
the Pippen
mad
thing.
about the Pippen one?
There was OT.
Am I-
Always remember.
Am I mad about the about
They
Pippen?
would have won the game following if they had gone to OT and then they won
But
OT.
anyway,
They would have won.
scroll up. But anyway, Oaks, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Please tell your friends. Yeah.
Share your opinions with us, man. Tell
Yeah.
us what you feel.
No.
Tell us how you really feel.
You know, so eager otherwise. It's still like, I mean. See you guys next time. We are outie.